Hello everyone, let us see the next chapter. It is unit number 5. The name of the chapter is curve fitting and interpolation. Let us start with this point, that is curve fitting. The first point of this chapter is the principle of least square. Okay, let us see the principle. Let y is equal to fx be any function. The given equations or given examples contains x and y coordinate values. Okay, with the help of that, we have to fit the corresponding curve. For that, we need the principle, that is principle of least square method. For that, consider the normal function y is equal to fx with any function with n set of observations x1 y1 order pair, x2 y2, x3 y3, and so on xn yn. Suppose this is the graph of the points p1. Suppose these points are p1, p2, p3 up to pn. Then we have to find out the curve which fit to these points with the help of principle of least square method. Okay, suppose the difference e1 is y1 minus f of x1, e2 is y2 minus f of x2, e3 is y3 minus f of x3, e4 and so on en is equal to yn minus f of x1 is called the error in between these observations. Some error are positive and some error are negative. Therefore, for those errors whose values are negative, we have to square those errors. So consider the sum. S is equal to e1 square, e2 square plus e3 square up to en square. Then the curve of the best fit is that from which the sum of the square of the errors is minimum. This statement is called principle of least square. Principle of least square. Okay, now let us apply this principle to find out the best curve fit for the corresponding order pairs x and y. Okay, first of all, in the syllabus we have to fit the straight line. Okay, fitting of a straight line using regression. This is called linear regression. Why it is called linear? Because it contains straight line, and equation of a straight line contains variable power is 1. Wherever in any equation, if x, y, any variable power is 1, index is 1 everywhere, then the such equations are called graphically comes as straight line. That's why consider, let y is equal to a plus bx is like y is equal to mx plus c is the slope point form of this straight line. Like that only, y is equal to, let y is equal to a plus bx be the equation of a straight line, obviously, because x and y are the variable, a and b are constants, x and y indices are 1, that's why it is a straight line. Then take sum on both sides, we get summation of y is equal to a is a constant, and here a into 1, summation of 1, okay, plus b into b is a constant, take outside summation of x, summation over taken on variables and constant here 1. And here summation of 1 means addition of how many observations are there. How many observations are there? Total n observations. That's why summation of 1 in each example, summation of 1 means n value, and n value is nothing but the number of observations in that particular example. Okay, now this is the first equation. For fitting of a straight line, you have to follow these steps. First, y is equal to a plus bx. In some examples, they have already given the equation. What we have to do, just take a sum. First step, take sum on both sides. We get summation of y is equal to a into summation of 1 plus b into summation of x. Now summation of 1 becomes n. This is the first example, first equation in sum. And now multiply both sides with x and take sum over that. What will it will become? Summation of x into y is equal to a into summation of x, multiplying both side with x, we get summation of x, plus b into summation of x into x becomes x square. Okay, therefore we get Multiplying this equation by x and taking summation over the number of observations, we get these two equations. First, take summation over this equation as it is, and then multiply both the side with x and then take summation over number of observations. We get these two equations in a and b. Okay, and we have to solve these two equations, above equations, simultaneously for a and b. After finding values of a and b, again we have to resubstitute these values in the given original equation. We get the equation of a straight line, which is the best fit equation to the corresponding pair of observations n observations. Okay, this is the theory. Let us start with the example. Example number 1, fit a straight line from the following set of data. These are x values, these are y values. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6, total number of observations we have to count. These are total number 6. That's why n value in this particular example is 6, and y corresponding y values observations are given, order pairs. Now we have to fit the straight line. In the example, equation is not given, that's why we directly start with the solution. Let y is equal to a plus bx be the straight line. Okay, then take summation over y. These are the theoretical steps. Summation y is equal to a into summation 1 is n plus b into summation x, and multiply both side with x and take summation over n. We get summation xy is equal to a summation x plus b summation x square. Okay, these are the equations. Put n is equal to here, total number of observation is 6. Okay, you can put n is equal to 6 here also. Now we have to find out these calculations where summation y is there, summation x, summation xy, x into y, then summation x square. For that we have to use these equations, these table. Now put these values in vertical way. We get these are x values, these are y values. What we have to calculate first? Summation x, summation y means addition of this is last row, that is total value. Okay, now write down this as it is. Now we want summation of x into y. Multiply this x into y, that is 1 into 49, it becomes 49. Here comes in xy column. Okay, 2 into 54, that is 108. 3 into 60, 180, and so on. This is the xy column. Addition of this all these numbers in this particular column becomes summation of xy is this number. Okay, 1545. Now again we want here x square, that's why put x square column again. We get 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, and so on. And take sum means addition of all this x square becomes 91. Okay, now take the all these sums which we need in this particular example. Now put all this sum here. We get summation x is equal to 21, summation y is equal to 402, summation xy is equal to 1545, summation x square is equal to 91. Okay, now put all these values with n is equal to 6 in these two equations. We get these two equations. Okay, call this equation number 1. This is Roman 1, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. Now this is normal equations in a and b. These are a and b are here, and rest of the all numbers. Now we have to solve this by your usual method, simultaneous. How we solve? Just I am in this example I show you how to solve this. See, this is either you have to solve for a first or b. Okay, here a is there, 6 and 21 are not multiple of each other, that's why multiply this number by 21 and multiply this number by 6 and subtract from each other. 21 into number 2 equation minus 6 into number 3 equation. What we becomes that make use of calculator to calculate all these equations. Okay, or columns. Now multiplying 21 to this equation, we get this equation, and minus we have to subtract because these two are positive signs. Minus 6 into this equation becomes this equation. Now for subtraction, this becomes minus, this becomes minus, this becomes minus. Now this 126 minus 126a cancel, and addition of this becomes this. Addition of these two means subtraction is become this. Now b becomes, here b is there. Okay, now b becomes minus minus becomes plus. 828 divided by 105, answer is 7.88. This is one value. Now put this value in any one of the equation, any simple equation. That is, first one is a simple means minimum numbers are there, and put b is equal to this one, this value here. We get a is equal to, by calculator, 39.42. okay, now these two points put in our original equation here where we have started. And therefore y is equal to equation 1, Roman 1 becomes y is equal to ax plus b, a plus bx. Y is equal to, variables become same, just we have to substitute the a and b value here. Okay, this is called the fitting of a straight line using the pair of observations. Okay, this is a very easy examples. Now here some homeworks are there, only calculations are there. See, fit the straight line y is equal to a plus bx from this pair of observations. There are 8, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, total 8 number of observation. Therefore n value becomes 8. Answer for this question is this. Okay, minus 236.5 plus 19.5083x. This is the homework for you. Just follow the steps in the earlier example. You will get this answer. Now this one is also homework. This is given in the word form. Y is the weight of the potassium which dissolve in a water at a particular temperature x degree centigrade. Okay, y is the weight, x not, or x is the temperature in degree Celsius. Using method of least square, find the linear regression. Linear regression means fitting of a straight line. Okay, we have to find out, this is the x in temperature is given, y is the weight of the potassium. These are just words. Okay, we have nothing to do with these words. We have to just find out what we have to calculate, what we have to find out, or what we have given. Okay, x and y values are given. We have to fit the straight line, means we have to follow y is equal to a plus bx is our first step, and so on. Okay, now second, third is homework. Fourth, find the relation of the type r is equal to av plus b, where v is given, r is given. Okay, in this particular type of equation, y is equal to a plus bx is there. In this equation only y is replaced by r and x is replaced by v. R and v are the variables, a and b as it is constants are there. Okay, just a plus bx instead of they have b plus av. Okay, doesn't matter, you have to follow the right path. Where, see, in the first I have given hint here, let r is equal to av plus b. Now take summation on both sides. We get summation r is equal to a summation v plus b summation 1 value is n. Okay, and n value is particular 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 observations. Therefore n value becomes 7 here. Put this n is equal to 7. This becomes first equation. Now second equation, take multiply both the side with other variable, that is v, and take summation. We get summation rv is equal to a summation v square plus b summation v. Okay, in this example only variables are changed, nothing difference. We have to just follow the summation parts. We have to find out the first equation by taking summation as it is and take constant outside of the summation, that's it. And in the second equation multiply the other variable with that equation and take summation over n. Okay, this is the method. Answer is this. Okay, this is b value, this is a value. Okay, now this is the homework. Now next one, an experiment on the life of the cutting tool at different cutting speeds has been given in the following table. What we have given? Life of the cutting tool. Life of the cutting tool is given at the different cutting speed, and that cutting speed is given. Two things are given. Speed is given by V. This is the speed, and for that speed, life of that cutting tool, that is in terms of t, time. Life means number of years or number of days, this type of, that's why it comes in the time domain. That's why life t is given in a particular this format. Okay, these are the 61 is the life of that tool when speed of that particular cutting speed of that tool is 350. Okay, units are not given. Okay, now find the best value of a and b. What is the question? We have to find values of a and b. Best value means fitting of the curve. In the law, which is the given law, means equation is given in different format. V is equal to a e raised to bt, where v and t are the variable. V power is 1, t power is also 1. That's why it is a linear regression. Just we have to convert this equation, given equation, in our original regular format. How to convert? Let us see. By method of least square, we have to find out a and b. Let's start with this. Whenever there is such example where exponential or indice format is there, you have to use log on both sides. Okay, this is the first step. Let us consider v is equal to a raised to bt. This is a given equation. Okay, call this equation number 1, Roman 1, taking log on both sides, because we have we want such type of equation. Straight line, y is equal to a plus one variable is equal to a constant plus a constant into other variable, in that format. Okay, every time not necessary they will give x and y. We have to just study what is the basic concept. Okay, now let us take the log on both sides. Log to the base e, obviously, that is ln log in your calculator. In your calculator, ln is there. Okay, okay, now take log on both sides. We get log v is equal to log of a into e raised to bt. Now we know one formula for log. Log a into b is log a plus log b. Therefore use this here. We get log a plus log e raised to bt. Okay, now again we know log m raised to n is n log m. This indice comes to the before log. That's why this indice bt comes to the before log e. Okay, and we know log e value is 1. That's why this equation becomes log v is equal to log a plus bt, where v is the variable, t is the variable, a and b are constants. Therefore this is our equation, like y is equal to a plus bx. Okay, now we have to write this equation in our original format, y is equal to a plus bx format, so that take y is equal to log v here for notation. This becomes y. Let log a becomes a, capital A, and put b as it is, because there is nothing. B is as it is, and t is the other variable. T becomes as it is. Now put these values, notations as it is here. We get y is equal to a plus bt. This is a straight line. This comes in our regular notations. Call this number 1. Okay, now we have to fit this equation, but our answer should be in this format, a and b. Okay, now first fit this equation by your usual method. Take summation on both sides. This fitting of the curve start from this line now, this step. Summation of y is equal to a into summation of 1, value is n, plus b summation of t. T is the variable, y is the variable, a, b are constants. Okay, now multiply this equation with other variable t and take summation over n. What we get? Summation yt is equal to a into t summation t plus b into t square summation t square. Okay, call this equation 1. This is 2, this is 3. Now to find out these summations, first what we have given, v is given, t column is given. This is the in the given example itself, these are the two values only given. Okay, v is given, t is given. Now what we want, y, summation y we want. What is y? Log v. That's why we have to find out log v. Like first column, third column will be y is equal to log v. This log of v, log 350 is this, log 400 is this. Log to the base e means you have to calculate, you have to take ln log, ln in the calculator. Okay, let us see that one calculation. Suppose this is, put this calculator in d degree format. Okay, math and d only. Now what we have to find, y is a log this column, 350 log means ln, if you can see here, ln is this one, log to the base e here of 350, that's 350, bracket complete. Answer is 5.8579, 5.8579. Okay, take a 4 digit up to after decimal point you have to take 4 digits. Okay, after that, suppose the number is greater than 5, then you have to just round figure the earlier one, fourth one. Okay, that is the regular rule, we know that. Have you understood? We have to use ln log because it is to the base e. Okay, to the base 10, this is a to the base 10 log. We don't we are not going to use this log because we have given no base, means it is the base, base is e, to the base e. Okay, okay, now in this way the y column becomes log of this column. Okay, now next column will be summation t. This is the summation t, y into t we want, y into this t, multiplication of this number, these two columns is this column. Now again last one, t square, t square is this number square, this column square is this. Now summation, which summation we want, just take the total of this, all this columns. Okay, now therefore put this all values in these two equations, we get these two equations. Summation y is this, 24.46 is equal to, total number of observations are 1 2 3 4, n value is 4a, plus summation t is this 96.6 into this b. This is first. Second equation. Now third equation, put all this sum value here, we get these two equations. Now so again these two equations are in capital N B. Okay, solving about two equation, you have to solve, this is a homework. In between this you have to solve by multiplying this by 96.6 and multiplying this equation by 4 and subtracting, we get value of b. Then put this value of b in any one of the equation, you get value of a. The answer is a is equal to 6.3144 and b value is minus 0.008249. If point, after point zeros are there, then take the 4 digit after that. Okay, now in original equation there are small a and small b. Out of that we get only one small b. We want small a value, that's why what is capital A is the log a. That's why put this value, a is equal to log a. In LHS side we get 6 point, this is equal to log a. Now we want a, that's why on the both side we have to cancel log. To cancel log, take exponential on both sides. We get e raised to 6.3144 is equal to e raised to log gets cancelled, a is there only. Answer for this you can calculate on the calculator, e raised to this is 552.47. These two want, we want these two numbers. Now put these two numbers in our original equation which is given in the example itself, that is v is equal to a e raised to bt. We get v is equal to a e raised to this b into t. Okay, this is called the fitting of the straight line when particular equation given in the indice form. Okay, just taking the log on both sides and we have to convert that equation in our original format. y is equal to a plus bx or x plus b. Now let us see the next. This one is again homework for you. This table is homework until this table. Let us see. Pressure and volume of a gas is given by, this is the equation given in the index form. P v raised to lambda is equal to k, where lambda and k are constant. This lambda and k are like a and b, and pressure and volume are the variables like x and y. Okay. Fit this equation by method of least square, where p is given, v are order pairs are given. How to decide which alphabet is a constant, which alphabet is variable? Just just see the table value of the table value given for the variables only. That's why p and v are the variable. Rest of the terms lambda and k, these are constants. Okay, like a and b. Now start with this equation. P v raised to lambda is equal to k. Take log. Obviously log we have to take because indice is there. It is not in our original format. A is plus y is equal to ax plus b. Okay, now take log on both sides. We get log p v raised to lambda is equal to log k. Now again addition, log a into b is log a plus log b is equal to log k. Again indice comes before log. We get log p is equal to lambda log v is equal to log k. Now this is our, what is our format? Y is equal to a plus other variable. One variable on LHS side, other variable on that side. Therefore log p, put p and v is the variable. That's why one variable we have to put on LHS side. This variable we have to take on RHS side, because k is a constant, v is the variable. Now this becomes in our format y is equal to a plus bx. Okay, what for that we have to substitute, like y is equal to log p, a is equal to log k, and x is equal to log v. Okay, and for that minus lambda becomes b. Just convert this minus lambda becomes plus b. Now put all these values in our equation. We get y is equal to a plus this b into x. This is a linear equation. Okay, now take summation on both sides. We get first step, summation y is equal to a, summation 1 is n, plus b summation x. Multiply both sides with other variable x. We get summation xy is equal to a, summation x plus b summation x square. As usual, n value is number of observation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. N is 6. Okay. Now in this format we want summation y, summation x, summation xy, summation x square. These are the column. First p and v are given. What is summation y? Y is nothing but log p. Take log of this with respect to ln. Then x we want. What is x? We define log v. This second column's log. Then x into y means these two columns multiplication here, and x square becomes this x columns x square. Take summation on the bottom and put all these values here, and you have to calculate a and capital B. Okay, once you calculate capital A and capital B, capital A value is log k. Therefore k, we want values here of constants like a and b. We have in earlier examples we find a and b. In this example, what are the constants? Lambda and k. We have to find out. Therefore once you find a and b here, put a is equal to log k. Therefore k is equal to, take e raised to on both sides, we get k value. And for b is nothing but minus lambda. Just take minus on both sides, or minus cancel on the both side. We get a value and b value. From that we get lambda and k value. Put those value in our original equation here. Call that equation number 1, Roman. Okay, or star. Anyway, we get the fitting of this particular curve by using method of least square method. Okay, this is the homework for you. Now let us see next. This is again homework. Fit the curve y is equal to a into e raised to bx. Okay. Now these are the x values. This is a straightforward question. Y is equal to this. What we have to do again? Here I am going to solve a little bit. Log, taking log on both sides. Log y is equal to log a e raised to bx. Again log a into a plus log e raised to bx. Now again log a plus bx comes to the log e. Again log e is 1, therefore log a plus bx. This is log y on RHS set. Put this value as capital Y. This is a capital A plus bx as it is, as per our usual notation. We want this. Okay, corresponding you take summation, then double summation, and solve this equation for small a and small b. Small a value is 1.3998, b value is 0.5115. Okay, this is the homework. Now let us see next. Fit the equation v is equal to a plus bx. Okay, instead of y, here v is there, where v is log y to the base 10. Okay, what we have to do? To the base 10 is there. That means in this particular example, wherever log we have to calculate, to the base 10 is there, means log log you have to calculate. Now x is given, y is given, straightforward. Let us start with this equation. Equation is given in the example. If it is given in the example, you have to use that equation. If it is not given in the example, according to variables y is equal to a plus bx, you have to start with that equation. Let v is equal to a plus bx. The summation on both sides, we get this equation 1, this equation 2, this equation 3 as usual. Okay, now start with the column, making column. Now we want summation v. What is v? X is given, y is given. V is given in the example itself. V is equal to log y. Okay, now we have to calculate to the base 10. Okay, see, v means log of this column. Log 1 we know 0. Okay, log of 1.2. Now log to the base 10 is there, that's why you have to use this log 1.2, 1.2, bracket complete. Answer is 0.07918. 0.07918. You can take one more digit here, everywhere 4 digit 18. Okay, in this way calculate log of this column everywhere and take this sum here. Now summation we get. Now summation x is this 36, addition of this. Summation x into v. X into v column means this into this column. First column into third column becomes this column, x into v. Now take sum, we get 22.72. Now we want x square again, therefore square these numbers, we get this x square column. Sum is 204. Now put all these values in these two equations. We get this is a homework again. Solving these 2 points, we get a value is this and b value is this. Okay, and put these values a and b in the given equation. We get the answer, this answer. Okay, this is the homework. To solve this equations is the only homework. This is called polynomial fitting of a straight line. Now in this next lecture we will see the fitting of a polynomial. Polynomial means straight line means variables in dice is 1 everywhere. X or y, whatever the variables are there, indices should be 1. A polynomial means indices is more than 1. Okay, in particular our in our syllabus we will see fitting of a second degree parabola. Okay, in next lecture.